Alien Weaponry 2. 13 tracks, 55 minutes. The debut album from the New Zealand metal three-piece made up of 15 and 17-year-olds. Released June 2018 via Napalm Records, produced by Tom Larkin. 3 promo tracks have been released. Kai Tangata, Whispers and Holding My Breath. I apologise in advance if I get any Maori wrong on this one. This band is different in that they incorporate the Maori language and history into the music, and the album is named after the Maori god of war. Let's go.
I had no idea what to expect with this album, but holy fucking shit, this is a good listen. Highly original, dark and brutal, and there appears to be a running theme and concepts throughout, but fuck if I know what it is, because I can't understand the word they're saying. You couldn't pigeonhole this as straight out thrash or hardcore or punk, but there are elements of all those styles in the band. There's some progressive elements as well, which is fucking awesome for me, because I love that shit. Killer guitar riffs, attitude, and for the most part I have no idea what the lyrics are, but it doesn't matter because I can't understand what they're saying, and the delivery and the passion behind it brings these songs to life. There's some very clever musical breakdown sections, and the guitar tone has some fucking balls, man. I tend to be drawn towards guitar and vocals. They're the two main things that draw my interest in music, but I found myself listening to what each musician was doing at different times, and it blends together really well. I listened to this all the way through, and then I immediately put it on again, and considering how time-strapped I am to get through these, that does not happen, ever. There was so much great music out there today, and so many talented and complete musicians, but there's not all that much originality, and in this day and age, everything seems to be done now. So when something unique like this comes out, it just makes me fucking sit up and take notice. And I did some research. The singer guitarist is 15 fucking years old. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. I gave this 9 out of 10. This is probably going to be in my top 5 for the year.
Wow.
Raupatu, Rage It Takes Over, PC Bro, and Hypocrite were my standouts.
Cool. Not many albums grabbed me like this one did. Not knowing what to expect going in, this thing hit me like a ton of bricks. It's one of those rare albums that reminds you why you love heavy music. Mm-hmm. You know, it is just so fucking good. The Maori language thing was the last thing I was expecting to hear, because the only thing I knew of this band once we saw the name was I'd seen a picture of them. So they even refer to themselves, I think, as it's like Ninja Maoris or something, because they don't particularly look. Yeah, it wasn't Ninja, but it was something similar to that. The way they attack the songs in the traditional language is so fucking cool, because they hit it with a way that you're used to hearing, like the haka and all this kind of stuff. The limited exposure I've got to that kind of music, they deliver it with fantastic metal going on in the background, but still manage to keep that tempo and aggression throughout. It's
tribal.
Absolutely tribal. The messages in the English songs are powerful and they're political, and these guys are fucking 15. Mm-hmm. The obvious comparison to this for me was Sepultura with Roots. And in all honesty,
it's different to that though.
I love that album. This has got it covered, in my opinion.
Wow. That's big.
The music itself is complex and played to perfection. It sounds amazing. Everything from the guitar tone, the bass, the drums, particularly the vocal. The fact that these guys are teenagers is nothing short of outstanding. I'm annoyed to find out they were out here late last year, and I had no idea who they were. Please come back. If you like your metal, listen to this. This will be top 5 for sure. 10 out of 10. The song Kai Tangata had me in tears. I had no fucking idea what it was on. I don't understand the language, and had me in tears. It was incredible. Wow. Holding My Breath, Whispers, and Hypocrite as well. But this is a serious album.
Nice. Well, right from the start, you can tell this will be a different kind of an album. It's got a haunting, tribal opening, and it's hard to believe this is coming from kids. This is modern metal done very well with a very unique twist. Language is no barrier to metal, and I can't understand a single syllable of the Maori native tongue, but it really works with this. It adds a nice tribal element to the music. The production is heavy. It might be a touch too compressed. You can hear things clipping, which I don't like, but it's a bottom-heavy mix that suits the band well and has almost a digital edge to it, which is cool. Big sound. Big sound for a 3-piece, my fucking god. And I love the use of reverb on this to, again, add to the atmosphere. The way the vocals are back in the mix and they sort of echo over the top gives this music a really different feel as well. Some very cool layering applied to this. The use of gang vocals is damn well done to accent things nicely when I get my words out. Can't even speak English, apparently. Some nice Foley applied here, which really adds to the experience. Air raid sirens, atmospheric sounds, little touches of synth syncopation, well put together. This is a big time feel to this record. And they've got a real knack for building things up and then allowing space to come in at the right moments and then build them up again, like they know how to build and release and build a song. This would be fucking great live. My God.
Please come back.
And like you, I'm spewing I missed them when they came out. I want to see this band. They're over in Europe, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing Wacken.
Yeah. They're kids and they're doing Wacken. Wow. Yeah. And they're
someone sent Dennis a text. He might actually get to see him.
You can hear the youth, I think, in the vocals and the lyrics, but they'll be, with a few more years under the belt, just imagine how good they're going to be.
Oh, mate.
They're already good, but fuck.
Yeah.
The writing is riff-driven, not overly complicated, but damn, they've got groove and swing and heaps of energy. And this is already damn cool. Like I said, if you imagine another 5 or 10 years under the belt, when they're only 25...
Scary.
Fuck. The future of metal is bright indeed. Yeah. These guys have some really damn good songs. Not complicated, but what they do damn well.
Yep.
They've just got the right touch of a theatrical sense in the way they do little breakdown moments. They're not generic at all. They're very well done. Some very little interesting audio grabs, political takes on this. Very political band. It's a longer listen, but the track order and diversity do keep you locked in. This is one hell of a debut album. And I really like the addition of an almost instrumental track towards the end of this as well. Might be a shade too long, but it's all great stuff. This is really cool, really different. The Maori influence works fucking well.
Stealth Maoris. That's what
that's it. Stealth Maoris. That's it. You got it at the end. Yeah, you're right. I remember reading that too. Yeah. If you like your metal modern with a bit of a difference, you really should check this out for sure. This is their debut album. I look forward to what the future has in store for these guys. 9 out of 10. Kai Tangata, Raupatu, Rage, Nobody Here, Hypocrite, and THRS. So check it out for yourselves, please do, and let us know what you think.